Hello everyone, this is Crimson and welcome back to Pokemon Violet. In the last video we made our way to the next Team Star base over here, and this is the last Team Star base before I guess we're finally done. We're finally about to complete Operation Starfall. Who's this? I will return later when it is time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? What? I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform that that this is the base of Team Star's Fairy Crew, the Rukba squad, led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours, you know. I think he might be here to try to take us on. Understood. If that's the case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master. Sure, why not? Is that so? Well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Sure, why not? Splendid. Then let us begin. Alright, now, supposedly, there is some evil mastermind behind a Team Star. You know, there's someone above the other five Team Star leaders. And we don't know who it is. But, I mean, I have a strong suspicion that it is this guy that we're meeting right here. But okay, let's see. These Pokemon are a little bit tough. That does scare me a little bit about the other Pokemon that we need to face off against. I'm gonna keep up with Flo. Again, I still think that Flo is the best one that I can use. And alright, hang on. While we're here, let's see what Pokemon we have that we can use. Okay, looks like Ghost type or Polterpup seems to be super effective, and so does Meowha. Ooh. Okay, maybe we might not have brought the best Pokemon that we could have brought into battle. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit interesting. I don't really know what else to do. I'm terrified now. I am so terrified for the final battle. I thought you know it was gonna be a walk in the park because I'd assume that most of the other Pokemon we'd face off against would be around the same level as all the other gym leaders, but okay. Well. Okay, this is definitely not going to be a walk in the park. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me, a delivery star. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta let everyone know. Hasta la vista. Okay, so this guy might be the former director. Oh no, I think I know who Cassiopeia is. So I wasn't gonna do that aggressive voice. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's Fairy Crew, the Rukba squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of bosses, but his skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his guts to do all the dirty work for him, but his weak point should be his short fuse. Get him a good and angry, and he'll march right out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and go from there. Ring the bell at the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Rugba squad off the map. Okay. Oh, hello. Someone's also trying to get it. We have a companion to help us. That's definitely helpful. First off, I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center. Make sure my team is actually. No, I think we'll be fine. I'm not. I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Oh, wait. We need to switch out our team here. So I'm pretty sure we shouldn't send out Espeon. Let's set up Pikachu. I feel confident in Pikachu. And then I'm gonna swap with Meowha. That might be a bad decision. Right? Is this gonna work out? We'll see what happens. If we lose, then it's not gonna be the end of the world. I think I've learned to accept a few losses here and there. Even the smallest stars can light up the sky when they shine together as constellations. We're the last bastion of Team Star. Losing isn't an option. Hey kid, you listening? If you beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, we'll call the boss out to deal with you. How's that for hospitality? Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, let's send out you. Please don't get taken out. Okay, this is good. This is good. We're doing fine right now. That's the good news. You know, here's another thing that I've noticed. Based on the description of the Team Star leader, I think it's a little bit hilarious because so far that person has described the leader as someone that's really aggressive and short-tempered. And there just happened to be the fairy type leader of Team Star. That reminds me of a different Pokemon gym leader, I guess, from Pokemon Sword. And that was Bede. That was his name, Bede. He pretty much matches the same description as this Team Star leader. So maybe we might see some family resemblances here and there. But no, looks like Pikachu's a little bit low on health right now. We should still be fine nonetheless. Meowha and Flo are up to full health, so there isn't really too much we have to worry about. We could try to go back up and ooh, I'm not sure if wait, these aren't electric type Pokemon. Never mind. I was a little bit worried there because I thought that those Pokemon were electric types. And I thought that earlier too, but they're not, so it's fine. And I think we should be fine just to go take on the rest. Oh, it's Mimikyu. It's Mimikyu. All right, come on. Oh, there's Pikachu gone. But we just have one more to take on. There we go. And that should be it. Alright, now our Pokemon should be healed up in between battles, so I'm not really too worried. And here is the last Team Star leader. Oh my god, I already see the resemblance between this person and Bede. We got Ortega. They have to be related to Bede. Okay. Huh? So you're Crimson. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little bit more beefed up. Do you want me to get my level 90 Blastoise to sit on you? Okay. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a real nasty surprise. Okay, keep in mind, I do have an entire team that I could use of level 90 Pokemon that'll easily destroy all of yours, but I'm going easy on you. I'm going to give you a sporting chance, right? I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle is over. Okay, what do we have here? Let's use acrobatics, and Okay. Right, again. I think. Oh, oh, yeah, that's right. You're a water type. Oopsie, did you realize how outmatched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. I never give up. I'm too stubborn to give up. Okay, that's one. We got Wigglytuff now. I'm gonna tough it out. Get it? Get it? Get it? Pun intended. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna tough it out for a little bit. Please survive. Okay, thank you. I want to tough it out with Flow as much as I can. I think this is pretty much the... No, come on, please. No, don't do this to me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted to tough it out as much as I can before I have to switch over to other Pokemon. So let's swap in Pikachu. And then we'll see if we can do as much damage as possible to Wigglytuff. Oh, come on. No. Oh, I forgot how underpowered you are. Okay, maybe I might need to swap out Pikachu for a different Pokemon. Because that's the thing. This Pikachu and the other Pikachu that I have, his stats is not the best, if I'm being honest. That's why I need like a Pikachu with balanced stats. That's what carried me through all the other Pokemon games. But okay, we're running out of options here. So I'm gonna save. Oh no, I don't know if I should save Meowth or not. Let's send in Golduck. This might make or break how this match turns out. Okay, what? Oh, wait, this might be a good thing or not. Okay. Aqua Tail looks like our strongest move, so we gotta try to use that move to take on this thing. Okay, we could do some damage slowly but surely. I think that might be the best shot we got. Have a taste of this slick move. Bet you can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength. Nope, I'm pretty sure Golduck can handle that well. Thank you very much. Oh, we're so close. Or maybe not. Maybe Golduck can't handle it. Maybe Golduck's not ready for that. Oh, please. No, I hate it when they do that. I hate it when, you know, when we attack first, right? Okay, let's send in Meowth. I'm not forgiving this Pokemon. Yeah, I hate it when they attack first after we've been attacking first so many consecutive times. And okay, use Slash, I guess. Meowth's attack fell. Oh, don't do this to me. Okay, maybe it might be better if we used Magical Leaf. Okay, come on, Meowth. Please, Meowth. Thank you. Okay. Alright, now we have Reveroom. Last but not least. What the heck? My team is on the ropes. That's totally not fair. Alright, so this is a fairy type Reveroom. If we could use the dark type move that we have, then that... Oh, that's not really effective, is it? What moves are effective? What do we have? We have Steel Wing. Iron Tail is supposed to be super effective somehow. Okay. Level 50. What do we have here? Let's try Slash. And I'm assuming... Yeah, I should have... Oh, Meowth's alive! Oh, Meowth lives! Okay, that barely did anything. Right, strategy time. Strategy. I think I should use Revive on Flow. And then... Okay. Right, kind of expected this. No! Alright, let's send in Pikachu. Let's send in Pikachu for funsies and see... I mean, I could try Iron Tail. No, that's not gonna work. That's not a good idea. based on Pikachu's current stats, I don't think that's a good idea. I think it might be in our best interest to use Pikachu as an honorable sacrifice, even though that's not a good idea. Okay, well now that Flo is at full health, let's send in Flo, Terrasilize her, and destroy the Stormobile. Okay. Well, this is our strongest move, so this better be doing damage. Flo is 10 levels above the Starmobile. We better be doing something. If that's not the case, I'm gonna be very angry. Okay, if I lose this battle, I am gonna send in Blastoise just to destroy this Starmobile. All right, that's the plan. Okay, because I don't like these insults that this bead knockoff is giving me. I'm just gonna. Okay. Please don't hit itself. Please don't hit itself. Please don't hit itself. Please don't hit itself. Please. No. Okay. At least we're not. We're rather resistant against a lot of its attacks. So, I think. Come on, why are you doing this to yourself? Okay. Alright. Let's use this move. Wait. Yeah, let's use this. Let's use a full restore. Never used one of these before in a Pokemon playthrough. Never have I ever used it. Okay, but strategy. What's happening in my mind? What was going on? Is that a... Oh, come on, don't do this again! No! Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, we're halfway there. We're halfway. Oh! Living on a player! Okay, we're close. We're close. Okay, let's use one more Steel Wing. And then if we get attacked, then... Oh, yep, we hit herself. Okay, I think we can go ahead and use a potion to cover health. Oh, we're gonna use a potion, alright. We're gonna use a potion. We're gonna use it, and we're gonna like it. We're gonna love it so much. Okay, and then we can try to keep attacking it. Oh yes, thank you, Flo. Thank you, Flo. Yes. Oh, okay. One more attack, and then that should take out the Stormobile. Come on. No, now Flo's confused again. Okay, let's do this. I have full faith in Flo that Flo is gonna land this attack on herself. Okay. Right. If I learned anything in my Pokemon, in all of my Pokemon playthroughs, it is better to be safe than sorry. Okay. Steel Wing! Go! Oh, thank you! Yes! Oh, we're finally done! Yes! How can I lose? What the heck? And we have another dramatic flashback about a year and a half ago. What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile. I was up all night building it. The problem's clearly not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's too heavy. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand, genius thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have zero payout, I'd have just asked Mother to build us a car, to buy a car for us. Mother, eh? See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that. What? Bella, cool it, would ya? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put in this code for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents for or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank out the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Charcadet and have him evolve. Their boosted firepower will get us the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait! You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. This sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. I mean, you're not wrong. I'll let you say a lot of nice things about me, of course. If any of the squad bosses were defeated, that means we have to step down, and going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. You're right, I should make sure that this gets thrown to the bottom of the ocean. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM2. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Oh, I'll be sure to toss this into the ocean too. Don't worry. Right next to your badge, I'll keep it safe. And you, just so you know, you are the worst, like most annoying person ever. Oh my god, it's like all of my school memories coming back right there. But I get it. You're super strong, I'll admit that much. You've even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different man brought me. There's somebody I'd like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. Okay. Interesting. The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company, so why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else in the team, because I was being bullied. So the academy really did have an issue with bullying? Who would guess, right? The school's all rainbows and butterflies these days, and the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why, what happened to them? As the former director of the academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington. About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate to a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal through unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who perpetuated the bullying dropped out of the academy one after the other. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all the records of the incident, you see. Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzled over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of an incident, a certain student came to see me. This student declared that they would all take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other student of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take any disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half studying abroad? This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. The Team Star victims, after all. I wanted this student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Gala region under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all the traces of the incident from the academy servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up this whole thing. That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course, but the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accept the blame that lay at my feet and resigned as my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decide to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Why? Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's cause, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Again, there's nothing wrong with Team Star. Except for the B knockoff, alright? Except for this last leader. I don't like them at all. Crimson, it's me. Did you do it? Did you claim Ortega's star badge? With its boss no longer around, the Ruckboss squad is good as finished. So Ortega was the last. All 5 squad bosses have been toppled from their pedestals. I imagine they'll leave Team Star before long now that they've lost their special positions. After that, they should be back attending classes at the academy. Nice work out there, Crimson. Is that Clive I hear? Cassiopeia, well done to you too. Thanks. Now, about your reward, Crimson, I'll transfer you some LP over to your phone as promised. Buddy! And we can now make more kinds of TMs. Oh, that reminds me, I'm doing the whole supply unit rep thing this time, right? Indeed, you can go ahead and give Crimson his bonus award now. At long last, Operation Starfall has entered its final stage. There's only one thing left on the agenda. You must defeat the big boss and have Team Star disband for good. Where is this big boss? Don't worry, there's no need to search them out. The true identity of the big boss is... Let me guess. Okay, I have a guess. Right. I have a guess. It's what's their face? Oh my god, I forgot their name. It's the person with the red hair that usually gives us the supplies. None other than me. Okay. And who is Cassiopeia, you might ask? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep it from you so long, but the right moment never came. I'm the one who formed Team Star. Back then, the members of the team were my closest friends, and I treasure them more than anything. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They've got to give it up, so I'm using the code we've made together to force them to disband. Crimson, I'll be waiting for you in the school yard after dark. You should come with me as well as Clive. Understood. Then I'll see you both there. What is this person's name? Why am I forgetting their name? So Cassiopeia was the big boss of Team Star this whole time. I scarcely thought it possible, but with this revelation, I just might have to take an inkling as to their true identity. It seems we'll find our answers after dark in the Academy schoolyard. Let's best prepare as we can before heading over. Okay then, so I guess we'll wait until it turns night because I don't understand how this day and night cycle works in this game. Usually whenever I just open up the game, it just randomly decides the time, and 9 out of 10 times it's gonna be in the darkness. So I'm assuming, right? I'm just gonna reload the game, and then there will be darkness, I suppose. And oh my god, what was that block? What was this person's name? Hang on, let me do some googling here. Pokemon violet person with red hair. No, it's not Mela. Who's the? Okay, it's not Mela. Who's the? Like, let's look at all the characters. Okay, I have a character list of all of the Pokemon characters in Pokemon. The Pokemon website. Who do we have? We have Mela, Ortega, Penny. That's their name. I think it's Penny. Penny is the person that usually gives us our supply goodies, and I kind of expected that Penny would be the identity of Cassiopeia, and when I found out that there was the big boss of Team Star, my suspicion was also Penny somehow. I didn't know why, but I just couldn't put my mind to it. And it turns out that I may be right, but I suppose we'll find out either in the next video or the video after. So it really depends on what happens the next time I launch this game. So if it's gonna turn to night, then I'll go take on the last, or I'll go find this mysterious Team Star leader. That, or I'm gonna go take on the last Titan Pokemon. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.